You've released your costings today, as we heard Sabra explain. You've found more than $2 billion over 4 years with the crackdown on welfare. How is it possible that you've been in government for 3 years and only now have you uncovered a potential $2 billion worth of abuse of the system?
Well, we had already announced measures both in last MYEFO and last year's budget, which had identified additional ways to ensure that debts were being repaid. And as the technology improved, we're learning even more ways to do this. And I'll give you an example. In MYEFO of last year, we announced around $1.9 billion measure, which was involved in data matching. Now, that was for past years. Now, that program is on track and we're going to apply it to future years as well. And so that's a principal area where a lot of this revenue is coming from, but it's because of the success of the measures we're already putting in place, as well as a number of other initiatives.
We always hear governments reach for welfare crackdown. I mean, probably the 25 years I've been a journalist, it's always something people talk about, cracking down on welfare. I mean, how much more welfare crackdown is there to do?
Well, it's a never-ending cycle. I mean, this is a $150 billion plus budget, Lee. I mean, what we announced today represents an efficiency saving of 0.3% of our outlays in the social welfare system. So, and one of the important things we're trying to do with this initiative that we've announced today is help people who are engaging with this system. Most people, if they find themselves in debt or overpayment, it's often just a mistake, it's an error. And so we've worked out ways to proactively help people or target people who may be at risk of doing that, particularly people who have irregular incomes and can often get these things wrong. So proactively dealing with it up front saves them money, saves us money.
But again, I come to the point, I don't mean to labour it, but you know, debt and overpayment, they're pretty obvious mistakes that one would have thought that successive governments would have been well on top of before now.
Well, it's a big system, but now we have better technology which enables us to do this, and the upgrade of sections of the MyGov site is an important part of what we're doing, having the apps here so people can actually update their income more readily and update when they have changing in life events. Now, you couldn't do that 5 years ago. You can do it now, and the technology we're able to use now is improving, and as a result, you continuously improve.